Well, good morning everyone, and it is disembarkation morning. We are up and ready to get off. Unfortunately, the little rocket launch that we're going to try and see this morning was delayed until about 8:30 this morning. So we won't really be around for that. If it goes, the weather is a little bit iffy for the launch, it does say. But we're up, we're ready, we're packed. Our time that we can get off is 7. It's currently 6:45, so we've got 15 minutes before we can get off. We're going to jump straight in the car, and I think we're going to head straight to Universal. Just because it's on the way back, it's the closest and probably the easiest to get to on that way back. Plus, if we do make good time and we know we can get the early entry there at Universal, probably going to do Islands, I think. And then we'll go and check into our new accommodation. We've got an exciting villa to show you, which I'm very excited to see. The pictures look amazing. And then from there, we might do a little Disney park this evening or this afternoon. We'll see what happens. But I just think Universal this morning because it is closest, and I am fancying a bit of Velocicoaster or something.
Yeah, and we've got a Starbucks on the way in as well. That'd be nice.
I think so, yeah. So we will show you getting off the ship. We've gone for the option where you just take the luggage off yourself. So we've not gone for any baggage service. It does slow everything down. We're just going to take our case off ourselves, walk straight off and get straight in the car. This is the big thing with the parking. We did pay a little bit more by not doing the off-site parking, but for us now, we can walk off the bridge, straight into the car park and away. We're not going to wait for a shuttle bus to take us a few miles down the road and then find your car. And it's a lot easier in my opinion, especially if you're travelling with baggage. You know, you're putting the baggage on the minibus, then the baggage off the minibus, then in the car. So if you can, if you want to get off quickly, you want convenience, definitely just do that parking. I can see our car parked literally across the street. It's super easy. But let's get downstairs, let's get ourselves on deck and get ourselves off. We do have to go through a passport check as well, of course, so have that handy with you. We've got our passports good to go. Left our room attendant an extra little tip. He looked after us very nicely, so... Yeah. Right, we'll catch you downstairs. Right, handy on the way off. They do give you a little door stop outside each door to wedge your door open to get your cases out. Good. Is that Claire? Little Miss Boardroom checking out for a cruise. Handy thing as well, they can play with these screens. So you'll see normally it doesn't say gangway on deck 5, but because the gangway is deck 5 today, they make it nice and clear so you know where you're going. Good system that they can play with it and add little notes to the numbers to help you out, help you navigate. Here we go. Off we go. Well, all in the car by 7:10. It's not bad at all, is it?
No, really.
7:10. There was a lot of people coming off though, wasn't there?
At the same time as us, a lot of people got the same idea. Let's just get off, get our day started and do whatever. What
was quick and easy is they have a facial recognition system for the passport check, so we didn't actually have to get the passports out. You just stood in front of the camera, it recognised your face and let you walk ahead.
Yeah, so on the way in you done it, and then on the way out it was just, and it was dead quick as well, even quicker than the passport machines in the airport. Yeah, have your passport handy in case, because it wasn't recognising some faces, but yeah, dead quick and easy. So we're going to hit the road now and get to Universal for now, I think. We'll catch you there. Well everyone, any guesses as to where we parked? Of course, our row, King Kong 109. We're walking up King Kong 108, but we're parked in 109, of course. Reserved for me, ready for when I come off the cruise, you know. Me, yeah.
Got my lanyard?
Your landlord got
Gotta put that on yet.
I can say it right. Mine, my bag, I'm excited, we're nice and early. So
if you park in King 109, post it in the Florida fan group. If you get 109, should just be KnightStrider 109.
Should be changed now. KnightStrider.
Always seem to be in this row. Always. We've got here very good time and we're here by 8:10. So it took about 50 odd minutes to get here. Super easy, straight down the B line. Then jumped on the I4 and yeah, dead easy to get here, especially on a Sunday morning. It is a Sunday, so lovely quiet roads. What's the plan then, Laura? You're desperate for a coffee.
Velocicoaster then coffee.
Velocicoaster then coffee.
Hagrid's this morning, are we?
No, we're not doing Hagrid's this morning. You've got to be right in there, right in the line, ready to walk in. But certainly do Velocicoaster, early entry. Feeling good. Feeling happy. Oh, I think he overstepped his parking mark there, didn't he? that is I'm getting on Hagrid's come what may, that, isn't it? Shove the car in and run up the escalator. Well, so far it's actually nice and calm heading in. The early entry has already opened, so I'm hoping there's going to be no queue. Straight in. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. The weather not quite as hot, which is nice actually. Not sweating cobs. It is a little bit overcast as well, but yeah, it will really ramp up later, probably like it always does. Oh, it's good to be back. Always get that feel-good feeling walking in. Yeah, you do. Cruises are great, but you do miss sort of just jumping in the car and nipping about and having your little quiet time, putting your music on in the car, bits like that. You do miss, but they are great, the cruises. And how convenient as well, only a 50-minute drive down to here. Dead easy. Do enjoy driving that car as well. It's quite nice to have for. Comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable. Sitting and watching driving.
Oh yeah, watch me drive. Catching flies all the way she was.
I was tired this morning.
Catching flies.
I'll have a little nap on the way in, yeah.
You know when you're passenger, like the minute you go over a bump and like that, whoa, whoa. I could just see in the corner of my eye, I just knew you were passed out.
Yeah.
Because your head was bobbing everywhere anytime you went over a bump. Well, I know what'll wake you up, Laura. Yes.
Definitely.
Is that Claire? Well, we're in, bit of a longer wait. There was no pass holder entrance today. It's unusual. So we're in the bit of a longer queue, but we're in. Don't forget, you can come into the park even if you haven't got early entry. You can still come into this area, have a little coffee, get some pictures, chill out, and be ready to go straight to the rides as soon as it does open. I would recommend that. Get yourself in nice and early. We're going to cut off right now and go round to Velocicoaster, which I can see just peeking under the bridge. Name a better way to wake up in Florida, Laura, than on Velocicoaster. It's a tough choice, isn't it? Tough. I mean, I wouldn't mind waking up in Epcot doing Guardians, though. I do like that one as well. Let me know in the comments, everyone, what would be your first choice ride if you could wake up and do a ride first thing in the morning, any park. Let me know what you would choose. I'll tell you what, it certainly wouldn't be. It would certainly not be Hulk for me. Oh boy, that would just ruin me for the day, that would. So you can go and wait in that area there, just inside near Cat in the Hat. But we get to go straight for our early entry. But yeah, you can go and wait in that holding area and be some of the first to get yourselves into the queue lines the minute it opens. Do you think this will burn off, Laura, these clouds? You know what else I'm fancying today, Laura? I go on the old squirters, the old guns, and an icy. So, currently a 35-minute wait. It doesn't look long at all from where the queue line is. Oh, I'm excited. They did say they wanted a lot more teeth with this ride, you know what I mean?
Through the way.
Well, and the single riders line is closed at the moment because the wait time here is so low. Don't forget, this has now been added to the Express Pass lines as well. So if you do buy Express Pass, Velocicoaster is now included in that. But Hagrid's is definitely not.
Want more. More speed. More heights.
American alligator. That means we can't retrieve any lost lost items from the paddock once they're gone. I'm here to help keep you and your belongings safe during your Raptor run today. To access a locker, you will use your park ticket. If your ticket is on your phone, see the nearest team member for assistance.
So just explain how the lockers work. You're just going to scan your park ticket, one of the doors will open, put your stuff in, shut it, make sure everything is out of your pockets, and then on the other side after the ride you scan your ticket again, the door will open and you grab your stuff from the other side. So it will scan away. Let me grab into this one. Okay, no lockers on that one. There we go. Scan your ticket, door will open, put your stuff in, and we'll see everyone after the ride. Bye guys. Well, what a ride. Love it. Ended up on road 2 and it really was quite intense on road 2. It really was quick, wasn't it? I just love the efficiency of it. That's what makes it one of my favourites, is not just the ride itself, how efficient it is. It pulls up, bang, in, on, off. It is so efficient, so quick to get on and off. Even putting the stuff in the lockers, that's what really does it for me, is the efficiency. You know that you can walk to it, and the max you normally wait, max is about an hour, the average is about 35-40 minutes. Yeah, I love the efficiency of that. What do you fancy now then, Laura? Coffee time, okay.
What else though? We'll get to 9 o'clock now, so yeah.
Yeah, stuff's going to start opening shortly. We will catch you. I think we're going to have a coffee first and recover a little bit from our drive. So I'm going to give you a little fun fact about Velocicoaster. How many brakes are on Velocicoaster?
Oh my god.
How many sets of brakes? How many brakes do you think it goes through?
2.
No. 1. Only 1 set of brakes, which is right at the very end. The ride actually gets faster and faster. The second half of the ride is faster than the first.
Oh, really?
The only set of brakes you hit are right at the end.
Oh, I never knew that.
Max speed 70 mile an hour as well.
Really?
But yeah, no brakes. Amazing that, isn't it? It actually gets faster and faster. The only brakes you have are right at the very end. So it makes it feel even smoother, really. There's plenty of fun facts on Velocicoaster online.
There you go.
Plenty of fun facts. We're going to head to Spiderman now before coffee. Spiderman, coffee. I can hear some water pistols and guns calling my name.
There you go. That's what I'm just set for the whole day.
Yeah,
Water guns.
that's it now. Leave me here. You should have left me here for the week that you did the cruise.
Still be here. Beard and moustache and all.
Oh,
The mood off
I know.
those water guns.
some people will be wet though. Little question for you all as we head round to Spiderman. Are any of you actually Kong fans? I don't get on with that experience. I don't like it. Doesn't do it for me.
I enjoy it, but I won't wait more than like 15 minutes for it.
No, maybe we'll do it later. It's okay. It's just a bit meh. I know the one in Hollywood, they do tie it into the whole backlot tour, which sort of flows a lot better. But as an individual ride, Kong and Fast and Furious are together for me. They're like
Fast and Furious.
you do it if you've got nothing else to do and it's a 5-minute wait.
Yeah.
No offence to any Fast and Furious or Kong fans, but just doesn't quite do it for me. Something about it, I don't know. It's a bit dark, it's a bit moody, it's a bit... I know, it just doesn't really inspire you to want to go on it, really. I don't know, maybe that's just me, let me know. No one coming down here yet, but there will be soon once that sun comes out. Hey, sound of the water gets me going. I'm ready to get some people soaked. It's time for a little Spider-Man, only 10 minutes. One of my all-time favourites, this one. I do love the little rivalry that goes on between this and Transformers, because it's the same ride, just different theme and video. For me, it's Spider-Man. Laura loves Transformers. Gotta be Spider-Man for me. Proper old school favourite classic, this one. Love the story of Spider-Man. I loved it as a kid, so I was never into Transformers.
I thought a little demonstration of my new levitation ray might help convince the unbelievers of my power.
Crime reports are coming in from all over the city, you know, and I'm starting to get worried.
Really? What's going on?
Seen the spider signal anywhere?
Seen it anywhere? Anything going on?
Let's see.
Hello? This is Jonah Jameson. Roger. Over. Is this thing on? Listen, Scoop. Crime reports are coming in from all over the city, and I'm starting to get worried. Did you see that? The spider signal. Was Spider-Man nearby? Trouble can't be far away. And you know what trouble means. Headlines! National coverage! So don't screw this up! Well, good luck. With Doc Ock on the loose, this could be the most dangerous night of my life. And yours. Be careful. Nice shades.
Intruder! If you think you're getting out of here, you're in for it.
Things are just starting to heat up.
Say cheese. See you later. The vehicle. Make sure you take all your personal belongings, and you can drop off the night vision goggles.
Well, I tell you what, I think they've refurbished those water bits, because I am soaked. Never felt so much water come down in those water scenes. Definitely my favourite though, beats Transformers hands down. I love that little scene at the end as well, where Mr. Jameson's being suspended in his office. Make sure you look for that on the left as you're finishing the ride. It's a good fun little scene, that. Oh, I do enjoy Spider-Man. Beats Transformers. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Does it beat Transformers? It's got to. It's got to. Now I've got one other question, Laura. Since we're doing so well so far today, do you fancy a visit to Doctor Doom? Okay, well, we're going to do a bit of Doctor Doom's Fearfall. This is one of those drop tower rides, but it's more of a suck you up one than drop you down.
And it always gets you, doesn't it?
Oh, it gets me big time, really does. Just the waiting around to get on it, everything about it, the theming does get me this one. It's only a very short wait, 5 minutes. It is good fun. Try and do this in the mornings as well, especially in the summertime. If those storms move in, this does close, so I'd probably recommend trying to do this in the morning while it's definitely open, because if we get any storms this afternoon, this will close.
You will obey what Delia law as interpreted by Lord and the
Probably gives me HHN vibes in here. And just see one of them like jumping out at you. You know, where they all look like dummies, but one of them isn't. would be a good place to put a maze in here. See, it's this wait at the door now with all the funky noises and machine noises and that, and yeah, you just don't know when you're getting on and that.
No, you don't.
This is what gets me. This bit. Stood waiting. Stand clear of that noise there. Sounds like a dentist drill. Sounds like a torture drill.
It does, yeah.
Here we go then, Laura. You going on the edge? Or am I going on the edge? Oh, hey. If we have to. Catch you guys after. All hail Doctor Doom. Wow, jeez. That felt more intense than it ever has, that. We had a great view though. We were row number 3, or section number 3, which looked right out onto Velocicoaster and the Hogwarts castle and everything. That felt faster and more intense than ever. And I flew on my seat more than ever. It's definitely time now for a coffee and a break. Doctor Doom has just zapped all the life out of me there. Oh, that was intense. Intense. From getting off a cruise ship at 7 in the morning to riding Doctor Doom's by 9:30. Wow, is it only 9:30? Blooming heck. Blooming heck. See how much we've done in that first hour. Can't stress enough how key it is to get to the parks early. Now, if you said go on Hulk now,
Hulk's what we do when we're going home.
I could do it, but I'll be in bed all day. I find it so intense. It's a real head rattler for me, the Hulk. Especially once you've done Velocicoaster, you really feel the difference. Coffee time, and I'm not mixing it up. You know what I'm going to order. You know it's going to be a double pump, caramel latte, grande. Might even have a lemon cake. Oh, I might have a chocolate croissant actually today. I'll have to hang on for a seat. I'll get in the queue while you get the seat. Okay, well, Starbucks is ordered. I've now swapped with Laura. Laura goes in and waits. I wait in the queue to pay. Laura waits in the queue for the coffee to be called out. I've gone for a hot chocolate croissant as well. Just speaking to some lovely subscribers over there, here for 8 days, having a great time. Little lad opened the park this morning, which was nice, and they managed to get a couple of little fast passes for Hagrid by doing that as well, so worth noting. She also did mention as well, the lovely lady did unfortunately lose her iWatch on Velocicoaster, so I would recommend if you do wear watches, particularly the iWatch, especially on those rubber bands, they pop off quite easy. Do be very careful. I would just take them off and put them in the locker. She unfortunately lost her iWatch to Velocicoaster, but it can be quite intense. I would just recommend I don't wear a watch to the parks, but if you do, maybe pop it in the lockers just for safety. Yeah, I'm going to stick them on time lapse. You'll get to watch the millions of people walking in this park that it feels like. And then I'll cut back in once we've got our coffees. Well, the coffee just seems to hit better. Really does, sitting here.
Fresh air, the blue sky.
I know, it was good on the cruise ship, but it's just nice, so nice to be not on a cruise ship right now. It sounds like we didn't enjoy the cruise, doesn't it? We did enjoy it, but yeah, people will agree with us in the comments, I'm sure, that when you get off, sometimes you're just like, yeah, I'm glad to be not on a ship. What I have noticed this time, though, getting off, got no sea legs. I don't feel the remote just a bit wobbly like I normally do.
I only felt that ship twice. Once when it was heading out from
Port Canaveral, yeah.
This morning I felt it vibrate.
Yeah,
that was it.
When it was turning around, did a little bit of a vibrate, but yeah, it's
it was amazing.
don't remotely feel wobbly or anything. No sea legs at all.
Yeah.
Caffeinated, I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling ready to get some people absolutely soaked. The sun is out, it's getting warm.
I'm excited. It's lovely now.
Yeah, the sun's out, really starting to heat up. Along with the crowds. What I've noticed since we've been away for a week, though, not seen any of these big school groups yet. So maybe all of those school trips are done. There you go. Thoughts on Hulk, everyone? Is it a bit of a headbanger? It is for me, especially now they added the music to it. Really is a bit of a head wrecker for me, but it's an all-time favourite for many. Okay, you're gonna pop the loo, Laura? Okay, hand on here. Let's have a look at this shirt. Current mood. Well, I'm not angry though, so that's not my current mood. I mean, I do look like that. You know, that's what I was looked like having a coffee. Looked a bit like that, but I'm not angry though. So here's some good Hulk merch. I quite like this with all the different colours running down. Quite a cool t-shirt if you're into your Marvel. Some different little mugs and stuff as well. Yeah, really getting going now. Sun's out. Proper Florida weather this now. Let's go and get some people soaked before we potentially get soaked as well. We're going to go and do Jurassic Park River adventure for the first time in a while. Last time we were here, it was closed for a little refurb. So we haven't done it for a little while, hoping we don't get too wet. But that's what's coming up next. Don't forget everyone, if you are enjoying the Florida vlogs, if you are enjoying our content, all we ask for is a little thumbs up on the video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, otherwise I'll be like Hulk. Yeah, it's all completely free to enjoy. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and make sure as well, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, follow along. We're on Instagram, of course, and we've also got our KnightStrider Florida fan group, where you can get loads of different tips, pointers. If you find anything interesting, you can post it in the group, let other members know how they can have a great time, increase their experience over here in Florida. There's a whole load of information on there. There's people just sharing their pictures, sharing their fun. So if you love Florida, make sure you join the KnightStrider Florida fan group, and I will see you in there. I'll wait for Laura to finish, and we're off. I'm anxious now. I want to get in there. I want to get on the guns, you know. Well, here comes some of the Marvel characters coming on out. You can get your pictures with them. There you go. I don't know who half of these are. Then we've got the Green Goblin on the way out as well in a moment. Is that Captain America over there? So loads of picture opportunities for the kids. You've had a picture with Captain America before, haven't you?
And the Green Goblin, yeah.
Of course you have.
Pictures, yeah.
Well, the Green Goblin, it was hard to tell. We took that picture, didn't we? And it took me literally about a day to work out which one was you and which one was the Green Goblin. It took me ages. I was like, were you left or right, Laura? And then even you couldn't remember which side you were stood on. It took us ages, that. I'll try and post the picture up on the screen. It took us ages, didn't it? Well, that was me on the cruise, that. Good editor never sleeps. I got a lot of editing done on the cruise, didn't I?
You've done well.
There's a lot of chill time.
Sitting there doing nothing, relaxing, or editing.
Yeah, because there's a lot of sort of sitting around more chilled on there, so gave me plenty of time. Are you having fun yet, Laura? If you're not having fun yet, you will be in a moment. Trust me. And if you don't, I certainly will.
The other people will not be having fun, however.
I know. Well, I actually, last time we were on here, I made a quick TikTok video of what we got up to. I did a TikTok video and an Instagram reel. The TikTok video now has nearly 600,000 views. It went a bit crazy, the video of me on these guns. I think they're going to be really popular if people keep posting about them. They're going to end up having to pay for them or something. But yeah, I did a little TikTok on this, and people love my commentary. That commentary just comes out when I'm on this. Even when I'm not filming, I'm doing that commentary, aren't I?
That's exactly what
Oh, look at them. There's loads of them. Oh, see you on the other side, pals. Hey. If you're interested in, we will try and do this at some point this trip. We'll have to be on the receiving end one day, Laura. We'll have to bring our Max.
It is only fair that we are.
It's only a 15-minute wait. That ride doesn't actually open until about 10 o'clock as well. Bear that in mind. Look how wet people come off. I mean, I'm going to have to bring a Mac, a spare pair of shoes. I'm going the people dryer as well, probably. But this is where we're heading. The Me Ship, the Olive. This is the one. If you're looking for me in Universal, you can find me here. I'll either be in King Kong Row 109 or I'll be up here. Right, on to the guns. We're going to wait for one to become available, and then some people are going to get wet. Here we go then, Laura. Make sure you get them. These on the left here. Oh, lovely. Right on them. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice. Just what you want at 9:30 in the morning. Lovely. I even love it when Laura's doing it. Not even just myself. Oh, we've got a gun become available. Here we go. Here we go. Right. 2 on 1 here now, Laura. Let's have it. Way! Oh, sorry, love. Way! Way! Oh, right in the head. Oh, you might only be 2 of you, but you've got to be still done. There you go. You've still got to get you, I'm afraid. There you go. Lovely. Hey, lovely. These have just been soaked. Oh, get on it, right down your back. They're the worst ones, and it just comes down your back out of nowhere. Oh, look at it. Here we go, here we go. You there, love. You there. Oh, right down your back. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, see, look at these here with the ponchos on, like that's gonna do anything for you. Have a bit of this, have a bit of that. Oh, sorry. Oh. We're out of luck again with this ride. River Adventure delay, it is down. That's a shame, isn't it?
The last couple of times I've got on, it's been delayed.
It's been delayed, and then the last time we came, it was under refurbishment, do you remember? We just keep sort of missing it, don't we? Just could never get on.
But, you know,
and Kong is a 45-minute wait. I would never wait 45 minutes for Kong, in my opinion.
No.
So we'll find something else to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Fear not. But yeah, just no luck with this ride. I think we're just destined to never go on a river adventure, Laura. I think something goes on in there, like something dodgy. I don't really think it's a river adventure. Maybe it's a good job we're not going on it. Maybe like maybe some dinosaurs escape or something like that. So probably better we don't do it, really, isn't it?
Vessel and victory! The drawing wizard, come! Now we have just a moment before we have to make our way back towards the castle. But if you would like to take a group photograph of just the students, you can do so now, in the spirit of magical cooperation. But first, let's hear one more round of applause for our visiting students. Very good, guys. Come and students.
Just gonna have a little wander around at Harry Potter and just have a look in some of the shops and stuff. I can see someone with ice cream there, which looks pretty good. As the ladies just mentioned there, the sweet shop, I wouldn't mind having a little look in there as well. You've got all your butterbeer in here. Not a big butterbeer fan, otherwise I would get one. I'd prefer an icy or something over a butterbeer. So much going on, and if your kids or yourselves, you do have one of the wands, it is interactive in here, so you can stand in front of things and do the wand and it will do things. This restaurant we've never ever tried either. We've never ever been tempted in by this one. If you let me all know if it's worth it in the comments. So there's nothing in there that really takes our fancy food-wise. What the man was saying was, if you're happy to go through to the back patio, which is shaded with a fan, you could go straight in. It does give you good views as well. Everyone else was queuing up waiting for the air-conditioned restaurant. But if you don't mind, it sounded good to me, the back patio with a fan. But just nothing on there that really takes our fancy. Fish and chips and things, not really much going on. Oh wait, now there could be something going on in here. Now we're talking, because I am a major sweet tooth. Those green frogs look good. You got the chocolate frogs here. It was nice chocolate. Good little souvenir, 3 for $35. I mean, it's not going to be cheap in here, obviously. You're going to have to really, really want something. Here's the little pots of ice cream. So you've got butterbeer flavour, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. It's a shame in Islands of Adventure there isn't the full ice cream shop like there is in Universal. Otherwise we'd have got an ice cream now. It's quite a good lounge fly, isn't it, with the honey jukes on it. That's good as well. Clever. Very clever. Just your phone and your purse. We've got some other sweet treats here as well. Different fudges. Ooh, ginger cookie. That looks quite nice. So does the cupcake. Chocolate peanut butter bar. Oh, some good looking stuff in here. Ooh, the witch's hat cupcake looks nice. The cauldron cake looks nice. What about the toffee apple, Laura? You fancy a toffee apple? Fancy any of this? Bit of salted caramel fudge? Not right now. You got pumpkin cake. See, I'm tempted now, you see. I don't know. Don't know what to do here. Here's all your different prices. So your fudge, 4 pieces get 2 free, $22. Your different cupcakes are about $6. So it's not super cheap. So you're looking at about $6 for the cupcake hat. They are quite big, aren't they? The ginger nerved cookie looks good as well, though. Tempting. Some other fun different treats here. Fudge, fizzing whiz bees, peppermint toads. What are these here? Exploding bonbons, and they sound interesting. And this is a white chocolate flavoured skull, whatever that is. Don't know what's in it. Looks interesting. Laura's eyeing that up. Do you know what's in the skulls, Laura? It just says a white chocolate skull.
These both weigh a ton.
Do you think it's apple in there? Do you think it's like a toffee apple?
No. Hang on.
Interesting. I'm eyeing up all these sweets.
What's inside of it?
We'd have to ask the staff, wouldn't we? We'd have to ask.
Yeah.
Even more now, candy floss and the saltwater taffy as well. I haven't had taffy for a long time.
I do like taffy.
Taffy's nice, isn't it? Underrated taffy. And most of it is all your different... it's really good for souvenirs, for something fun to take back for the kids. You can do a little bit of pick and mix in here as well. Oh, assorted sour strips. All kinds of different treats going on. Ooh, milk bottles. Oh, don't come in here if you're hungry, because it is very tempting in here. So we did find out what was in those skulls and cauldrons, and it was nothing inside, just really thick chocolate, isn't it?
Waste, yeah, that's thick chocolate, so it's nothing's worth the price in there, but
no, it's souvenir prices, isn't it? But
nice.
Yeah,
you're going to enjoy it.
So we don't know what to do here, because I'm now craving ice cream for some reason. Sometimes cravings just seem to hit, and for some reason I've just been on a cruise ship that's full of ice cream.
But that ice cream's different.
I've come off and now I'm really craving like a chocolate fudge ice cream. There's a bit of action going on behind your head there, Laura, with those two birds. They're enjoying Harry Potter quite a lot. So we either jump on the Hogsmeade train, which is 10 minutes, and go across to... Is it Hogsmeade we're going to?
No,
or is this Hogsmeade? So we'll be going across to King's Cross Station.
We're going to Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley. We either go across and have an ice cream there and come back, or we try and find one in like the Cat and the Hat area.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's easier to go to Cat and the Hat.
Okay. Let's do that then. Let's head to Cat and the Hat area. I know they've got a good sweet shop there as well. For some reason I'm now craving sweets and ice cream.
Aye. So we'll get you some then.
We'll get you some and we'll have a little chill. This is all Poseidon's Fury area. I do want to check out the shop coming up on the left as well, which was like the Halloween shop if it's still going. Used to have a lot of Horror Nights merch in there. But this is all Poseidon's Fury themed. I don't know what's going to happen with this area now. They've closed the ride. It's gone for good. It's a huge building. This is all a huge facade, a huge load of theming. So I don't know what's going to happen with this area. Are they going to completely change it, or are they just going to change the ride? Do let me know in the comments if you've got any information. The theming is really good. They've spent a lot of hard work and time and money on it over the years. Will this all change completely? Or will they just change the inside of the ride?
It'll be interesting to find out. It'll take a while before we all find out how
Yeah. I mean, they are building a whole new theme park, so I'm surprised they've closed it really. I thought they'd just sort of keep it open and focus on the new park, but there we go. They must, hope so. So we're going into the Hallows Eve boutique. This is where you sometimes have your Horror Nights merch, especially when it's getting nearby, or they've released some merch. This all comes into here. This is all sort of Halloween themed in here. If you want to get your Horror Nights feels throughout the year, come on in here. And you'll, doesn't look like there's any Horror Nights merch at the moment though. Different Frankenstein stuff. It'll be coming soon though, won't it? They're due to start announcing the houses very soon. I hope they don't do what they did last year and leave us all waiting for ages. I thought the hype was a lot better when they released one every month, wasn't it really? Or one every couple of weeks. But we'll see. Fingers crossed this year, they must have a plan. So I have found some bits of Horror Nights merch, and that is this stuff here, the See You in the Fog. They did bring out t-shirts, but I think they've probably all sold out. I've got a nice cool mug though. Ooh, I do quite like the mug. See You in the Fog. Does it smell like fog, Laura?
No,
the candle.
Nice though.
Let's have a smell. Oh no, it does smell nice actually. Phantom's Chamber. I don't think that's a Horror Nights candle. It's just next to the Horror Nights stuff, I think. You got a magnet there as well. See if this is the same. Oh, this one, Dark Side of Spells. It's a bit more Horror Nights-ish. But yeah, that looks like that's the only thing they've got is the hats and the mugs left. I think all the t-shirts are gone. So what will they do with this massive building and theming then? It's a really interesting question. I do have to agree that it was time for it to go. I love the theming and the facade and the detail, but the story of it, the ride, the experience just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
It was a bit outdated. I thought it was quite funny as well how no one ever used to ride it, and then as soon as they said it was closing, everyone became a mega fan buying t-shirts. I thought that was quite funny. I thought if everyone buying t-shirts just actually rode the ride when they came to park, it wouldn't have closed. So yeah, I agree with it being time to go and move on, but it's going to be interesting to see whether they change it completely or they just try and put a new ride in that building and tie it in with the theming they've sort of already got. But we're heading into Zeus's Landing. This is where we're hopefully going to grab an ice cream. Did just walk past an icy stand and I was tempted by one of them. I can't decide today, I'm in one of those moods, Laura.
They want all the treats, everything.
I know. There's more ices here as well, so if we can't pick an ice cream, you can get an icy in the Moose Goose Juice Sweets, Treats and Drinks.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Do you like that?
Yeah, Moose Goose Juice.
It's a mouthful, isn't it? Here we go, candy and sweets. I think this is where they do the ice cream. Let's have a look. Snuckers and Snuckers Sweet Candy Cookers. Here's another mouthful for you, Laura. And then you've got the Mulberry Street Store, Gizmos, Gadgets, Goodies Galore. Okay, well, I don't think they do ice cream in here, but this is a way better sweet shop than what there was in Harry Potter, I've got to say. Look at all these different treats you've got. These cakes look amazing. The Cat in the Hat cupcake. That one looks amazing. Oh, the Places cupcake. Really cool one with the little books on top as well. What would you go for, Laura, if you were getting one? I mean, that one looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah. Although I'd probably be more enticing for brownie.
You'd be more into the chocolatey stuff. The double chocolate brownie. I mean, they do look intense. I mean, look at the size of the crispy treat down there.
I know.
They look intense. The marshmallow cookie also looks good as well. You've got a giant chocolate donut, $11. Do you remember when they were $6.99, Laura? Now they're $10.99. Wow. I remember when they were like $7. The different toffee apples and the M&M s'mores. I have tried one of these before. They were okay. They were nice. I'd try something different though this time if I was going to get one. Now look at all the choice of sweets in here compared to in Harry Potter. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah. Harry Potter sweet shop should be full of sweets like this, in my opinion. The size of them eggs. Oh yeah, little mini ones. It's amazing that this should be this full in Harry Potter one. I'm not sure why it's not, but if you want to get sweets and stuff, this is definitely the place to come. I'm really in a dilemma now. I don't know whether to get a cupcake and an icy or whether to try and find an ice cream. I just don't know what to go for, Laura. I just don't know what to do. Laura, it's only a 15-minute wait. I know you love it. Get great views of the rides and the park up there. Now we're doing ice cream first. Ice cream's got to be, I really need an ice cream now. It is normally a long wait. Oh look, Cat in the Hat's over there. Oh look, the Grinch is there as well. Ah, okay, so they're going to move around. You can get pictures with them. There you go. Who have we got there, Laura? I can't tell. We've got Cat in the Hat, we've got the Grinch. I'm not sure about who the one at the front is. And who the one at the back is.
His name's the tip Mike Fulton, I can't remember it.
Want your picture with the Grinch? I know you want to meet the Grinch. Okay, Laura, you're going to meet your friend. There we go, the Grinch. Hey. Oh, it's great to meet the characters, have a bit of fun, get a nice picture as well. Here you go. Oh, that's a nice picture.
Mr. Grinch, you
Down,
just matter.
thumbs down. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye, thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you very much. Oh, it's great to meet the characters. And no, he did a thumbs up and a thumbs down. He didn't want to. He didn't want to commit. He didn't want to commit. Good little picture that. Right. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Okay. So these are. So we can get a waffle cone with mint chocolate chip, strawberry chocolate vanilla. You can get the sundaes on a stick. which is a vanilla ice cream bar dipped in chocolate with a choice of your topping. Oh, Laura, what are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for just vanilla ice cream with hot fudge cream cherry on top.
Okay, good choice, good choice. I might do the same. I might go for the standard. Oh, there's a brownie sundae in a waffle bowl though as well. Chocolate brownie, vanilla ice cream with hot fudge. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Dangerous coming in these parks, it really is. I don't know what to go for, Laura. Brownie sundae or the waffle cone with, like what you're doing, the ice cream and the sprinkles and hot fudge.
Brownie sundae, because you like brownie sundae.
Oh boy. Okay, we're going for it then.
Are you even open?
I think so. That was good, Laura. We just started up all the ice cream. It's not even open.
It's nearly 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Why is it not open?
I know, very strange. Well, it looks like we're back for some sweets and an icy then, Laura, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I love the way the woman must have thought, I don't know what they're standing there choosing for because we're closed.
Yeah, but she's there. We're here. Why can't she serve us?
I know.
You get me? I don't get it.
Very strange. That's like $20. I think other people were eyeing them up as well, so strange that they should open so late. But there we go. It wasn't meant to be, Laura. It's meant to be icy and a cake.
Yeah.
Got a few different flavours here. We've got Coke, wild cherry, green apple, grape, watermelon, orange. So I think we're going to go for wild cherry and grape. I think we're going to go for grape. Very American flavour, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we do like grape. We only ever get it when we are here. We do like it.
Yeah, I can imagine the other one that would go well would be the Coke with the cherry.
That'll
Be like cherry Coke. Yeah, that could be a good one. But no, got to be. I do like the blue one, but we'll mix it up. We'll go for wild cherry and grape today. I think we're just destined not to get what the idea is in our heads.
I know. Get something different, I know.
Well, the ice cream didn't happen, but we will definitely get one when we go to Harry Potter next time.
100%.
Yeah, we do like it in here. We'll go to the proper. Maybe we're just destined to go to the proper ice cream shop. Is it Ollivander's? Not Ollivander's, isn't it? That's the one shop, I think. Can't think of the name now. Honeydukes?
No, that's a sweet shop.
That's a sweet shop. Can't think of the ice cream shop now.
Just remember it later.
Let me know in the comments, everyone. I've forgotten. Well, the grape flavour is a hit. That's lovely.
Nice, mate.
The grape's really nice for something different. There's a guy in the queue line there, really not impressed with how much a slice of pizza was. It was $11.49 or something for a slice, and he was like, "For a slice?" He was not impressed. Welcome to theme park prices. That's nice, that then. Want some sweets or a little... Sure you don't want a little marshmallow? I'll share it with you. I'll share a little chocolate marshmallow with you. We've cheated ourselves a bit. Laura's gone for a chocolate marshmallow, which I was going to share, but then I got sucked in by a Cat in the Hat cupcake. It had to be done. They look really good. The icy is amazing. This will set us up for the afternoon, this.
Oh yeah, we're done now. Till tea time, probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like a bit of a lunch snack for us. Nice little bit of setting. We stick you on time lapse. We'll show you the views, people getting their pictures over there. It's a good little themed area, this. It is nice. I got to say as well, every staff member we've encountered today has been fantastic.
Really nice.
Every bit of the park has been spotlessly clean. You can see the lady working hard over there, keeping the park nice. So I've got to say, over the last few years, they really have upped their game with their staff, their friendliness, their cleanliness.
Yeah, which are needed too.
Yeah.
So it's
right up there, yeah. It used to be, years ago, you're talking 5 years ago, Universal used to be quite a bit behind you. Disney with all of that. Yeah. They've really upped the game over the last few years, in our opinion. And you can really feel the difference around the park. Everyone seems much happier. There just seems to be a lot more of a vibe, a lot more of a friendliness. Yeah, definitely.
So you alright there, babe? Are you
I'm not in a good way, am I?
Are you
at all?
Feeling a bit blue? I mean, let's
have a look. Feeling it, but I might be looking it.
Oh my god.
These are not easy to read.
Not easy. Look at you.
I'm going to be blue all day, aren't
You look like a kid.
They're not easy to eat.
I brought you some napkins anyways.
Oh, thanks. I'm going to need more than a napkin here, aren't I?
You're going to need a lot.
I'm trying to eat the chocolate little...
Oh, hey. There's just blue just chocolate all over this food, all over the side, everywhere. But, is it nice?
It's good. They look better than they taste.
Oh, there you go. Very sugary, very sweet.
Very sugary, very sweet, yeah. You get a lot for the money, I would say.
I mean, that if we could share the food that we're sharing that right now, we wouldn't be eating a whole one, would you?
Oh, no. It is a lot.
Yeah.
But very messy. Be warned.
Well, that was a nice little break. Do remember to take a little break. It does get hot, it does get full on. So I enjoyed that little break. The icy was gorgeous. Right up there, that one. That great flavour I've never had before. Give that a try. That was lovely. If you like American flavours, that grape icy was right up there with the cherry.
It went really well with cherry as well.
Oh yeah, nice that was. Cake was meh. You know, they're made to look amazing in the counter and suck you in just like we were. But it is just very sweet, not much flavour. But so there you go. That was the cupcake marshmallow, Laura. How was it?
Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Probably...
Not as nice as my marshmallows.
No, Laura makes them at home really nice with the mini M&Ms on. I should have just got a marshmallow really. You get sucked in by the cakes, but just be aware they're very, very sweet. It's American icing on those.
They're
which...
like it's sugary rather than like a buttery. They're like
oh yeah, you might as well just be eating a bag of sugar. But it is what it is. It was okay. Did the job. Gave me a sugar boost. But I wouldn't rush back for one, in my opinion. So we're now heading over to Velocicoaster. My sister and Dean are heading in to the park, and they've never done Velocicoaster before. So there's one thing I want to do before we go, and that's just to ride Velocicoaster with them for the first time. Yeah. I know Dean's very excited. He's been texting me. He's been sending me reels of Velocicoaster for months.
I see, yeah.
Ever since the trip was booked. So I'd like to be on it with them to see what their reaction is like and what they think of it. For sure, when they ride it for the first time. That's always a good fun thing with Florida. If you come with someone new who's never been before, or you come and do a ride that someone's never done before, you get the whole new excitement all over again, don't you?
Yeah, because you want to see their face and see
yeah.
Hear their opinions.
So I feel like I'm riding it all over again for the first time because someone else is with me who is.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm going to be watching, see what their thoughts are. There it goes. Estimated cost to build, Laura, what do you think? Estimated cost of Velocicoaster?
30 million.
How many do you drink? 5, 10?
12.
12? Oof, that might buy you a cart. 120 million.
Really?
Estimated between 90 and 120 million dollars for this.
And they had to scale some of it back because of COVID, didn't they, as well?
Yes, I have spoken to a few people, or I've seen a few things online as well, where they talk about what the original design and concept was like for this ride, and they did scale a lot of it back. If they built it the way it was supposed to be, I don't know how it could get any better, but people do say it would have been even better.
Yeah.
They did scale a lot of it back with COVID and the pandemic, but it is what it is. They all just sort of rumours, so we'll never ever know. But yeah,
Well, it's amazing as it is right now.
it's phenomenal. I don't think you could make it any better, but people will certainly say that you can. And it's a 70-minute wait, so it is a little bit longer at the moment, but it does move. It doesn't look like a 70 to me. Look at that. Pure enjoyment. Laura, I'm just looking at the picture that I took earlier.
Yeah.
But I can't find which one is you. Are you that one on the right?
Shut up.
With your arms folded? No?
No, I'm not that tall.
Oh, so you're on the left then, the smaller one.
I'm not that
One
hairy.
there. Ah, okay.
Not friends.
I couldn't work it out. I was trying to tag you on Instagram and I couldn't work out which one was you.
We're no longer friends. That's it.
Make sure you follow Laura on Instagram. You'll get to see Laura. You're looking really nice there with your arms folded. You look really cute. Pulling a cute little face. Well, we've just enjoyed another great ride on Velocicoaster with Catherine and Dean. Good to go on with them for the first time. They enjoyed it. Dean found it quite intense. I think you've got to ride it a couple of times to get the full feel of it. They did queue for row 1 and we asked if we could go for row 2, so we were right behind them. We're going to go now and do Jurassic River Adventure. It's back open. It's a 30-minute wait. We'll do that and then we're going to be heading out of the park. And we've got a few bits to do. We're going to pop to Publix. We're going to go and check into our new villa, which we can't wait for. And a few little bits to do this afternoon. So we'll start to head out as it gets to full sun and full capacity and busy.
Yeah, so
Yeah, River Adventure. We're finally getting on this. Right, I'm doing it. We said it. Keep saying we're going to do it. We're doing it.
Every time we come on holiday, we say we're going to do it. We never do it.
It's open. We're just going to do it. We'll wait the half an hour. We're getting it done. Well, here we go. We're finally in the queue. Finally, we're doing it.
We'll get to the front, it'll go down.
No, it won't. We're doing it. We're getting it done. Got to get this done. Got to be done. Here we are, we're in row 5. Let me know, do row 5 get soaked? I get the feeling we might. We're on the edge as well. I reckon the front get it the worst. But yeah, I'm at the back and I'm on the edge.
Set your bag, loading dock.
Ever-flowing river. Come with us now to a time before man, when the river flowed through a newborn world and giants walked the earth. Welcome to Jurassic Park. A group of herbivores that includes Protoceratops and the mighty Triceratops. Vegetation from their native periods, ensuring long, healthy lives for these magnificent animals.
This is Jurassic Park Animal Control. It looks like one of the hazards. Doctor on board. You are entering the raptor containment area. Please stay seated.
Well, it was a good little ride on the back of Jurassic River Adventure. Didn't get wet at all on the back row. The drop really does get me though, more than any other ride. The drop on that really makes my belly go, especially with the lap bars being so far up.
Yeah, it's such a fun ride.
Really gets me that. So we're now quickly going to do Hulk with Catherine and Dean before we leave, because this is a bit of a headbanger, as I mentioned. This is going to give me a bit of a headache, but I'm on the way out the park, so it doesn't matter. So that's the plan. It said only a 15-minute wait for Hulk, so let's hope that's right. Hopefully it's correct. I know Dean really wants to do it, and then we'll be heading out and relaxing, because we've had a busy little morning there. I hope you have all enjoyed it so far. Not seen the Hulk run yet though, which isn't not looking good, is it?
No, could be on.
Well, Hulk fans, I'm sorry, but that has got to be one of now the worst rides at Universal. I do apologise, but we went for row 2 towards the front, make it less intense. I had loads of whiteouts on it. You go blind on it. It is just intense, but not in a nice way. And then it goes through parts where you feel your whole body go, oh, yeah. I feel really ill.
I think we're just getting old as well, though.
No, well, everyone, Catherine and Dean said the same. They felt horrible coming off it.
Yeah, it's not the smoothest, and it's not like, I don't know how to describe it, because other roller coasters got sex with it. It's like, oh my god, that's amazing, but this hasn't got any of those.
Oh no, it's and then you think, oh, okay, I feel a bit better, and then it goes, ooh, into another little bit that sucks all the blood out your head. My head is absolutely spinning.
Mine's pounding now.
It really is, and I think we can't be the only ones because it was basically a walk-on. It said 15 minutes on the sign. We were on within 5 minutes. So we can't be the only ones that are sort of going off it a little bit. I'm sure Hulk fans will be going mad at me now down the TV. I apologise, but for me, it's intense, but not in a nice way. Velocicoaster's intense, but it's fun and you come off and you feel great. That, oh, I just feel awful now. It's definitely home time.
Definitely home time.
Oh yeah, just bear in mind, there's parts of it where it sucks the blood out your head or into your head and you can't see. I get all like sparkly bits in my eyes. Very intense. And then I think after they did the refurb and the retrack, they made it even worse by adding that music that booms away down your ear while you're riding it as well. So yeah, not my favourite. Just having a little cool off and getting my head back together after that ride on Hulk. We've just come into the Christmas shop, which is nice and cool. Just going to show you some of the different decorations you've got. Not only do you have decorations now, but you've also got little earrings and things going on. I really do like these little knitted jumpers, also the luggage and also the sorting hat. They're my 3 favourites from the Harry Potter one. Oh, I like that one. I quite like the 9 3/4 as well. Bit of train theming going on. Quite like that one. It's nice, that could be our ornament for this trip. And then you've also got the little frog one. My sister's got that, it's good fun. You've got other little Honeydukes ones down there. More of the Honeydukes chocolate and sweets. Stuff to you to take away. Just then go into all your sweet treats, all your fudge and stuff. Everything we pretty much showed you a bit earlier. There you go, there's the cat and hat cake that I had. That yeah, it wasn't great shakes. It was okay. It was okay. The Jaws one looks a bit more interesting. Well, for the first time we've seen some gluten-free cookies for you, Laura. A little gluten-free cookie in there, David's cookies. Normally nothing for you, is there? It's the first time we've seen. You've got other little... Laura, how much did they pay you for that? I know you like mint cookie, but how much did they pay you for the rights to that, eh? All your Simpsons merch. There's, you can get your Lard Lad donuts as well here, the big pink ones. So you can get them here before you head out the park.
They're really good.
Oh, they're good. I do like them, really the donuts, good. Earrings.
Get the necklaces.
Clever. A couple of different magnets I could do with one of them that's got UOAP on it, do you know what I mean? Pass holder, need my pass holder magnet, don't I? Still got to get it, haven't we? Are they out yet? Oh yeah, we got it. We did, we got it. We've got to get the Disney one, that was it. Got to get the Disney one, got a little bit of ET merch over here. Back to the Future as well. Jaws, I do like the mug. I like both mugs actually. That one's quite fun. I don't know what you do with it though. It'd be quite hard to drink a tea out of it. Yeah. Just going to check this little shop before we go. The Port Provisions. This is right at the exit. And this does sometimes have different things that the others don't. This is where Laura got a Jurassic bag from, which you can still get. All your different lanyards. See, this t-shirt wasn't in the big shop that we've just come out of. There's always a couple of little different things in each shop that sometimes you don't see. Didn't see that one in there either. And I also didn't see the ET bag. That's quite good. I like the detail on it. They are well made, those as well. They're good bags. We are then at Publix on the 192 in Celebration. We're just popping in to get a few essentials, but we thought we'd come to Publix rather than Walmart. We know Publix is a bit more expensive, but it gives you all an opportunity to see what is in here, and also gives me an opportunity to buy my favourite Key Lime Cheesecake. So we only need sort of eggs and milk and things, but I want to get those cheesecakes and of course show you around as well. They have got an amazing bakery section in here. Also, the little deli in here is great as well for the little pre-cooked meals and sandwiches. So we'll quickly show you what's going on in here. The Publix Deli is fantastic. Here you go. As soon as you come in, you've got all your cakes, baked items, croissants, bread. There's the deli over there. Let's see if we can find my favourite cheesecakes. Here they are, the Key Lime Cheesecakes. These are going to be eaten by the 6th. I always try and find the longest life ones if there is any. I think they're all by the 6th. Yeah, they're all the same. $4.59, but they are absolutely gorgeous, these things. Oh, what's Laura found here? Chocolate cake. These are all probably...
shortcake and...
They do have a full key lime pie as well. They've got a mango key lime, but this key lime cheesecake is absolutely stunning. I might even get 2. What do you think, Laura?
Get 2.
Should I get 2? Well, eat them both by the 6th.
Yeah.
What's the date today?
6th today.
Is it the 6th?
4th.
4th. Okay, I might get 2 then. So yeah, I find all of their baked items gorgeous. I've always loved that cheesecake for years. Oh, we've got some Prime over here if you want a couple of cans of Prime. But yeah, this section here is my favourite, and they've got some gorgeous food on here. I normally go for the popcorn chicken with the wedges and some mac and cheese. Here's a nice little snack. You've got fully cooked roasted chickens here. You can just take back to the villa. Hot and spicy popcorn fried chicken. That's exactly what I'd have. Lovely. You've got different mixed fried chicken there. You can have different baguettes made on different rolls. All your different innards are in there, so all your different cheeses, salads. And then behind, again, you've got all these different salad boxes, pre-prepared sandwiches. I really do like this bakery deli section. Like little Italian-style pinwheels, $4. Lunch done. You've got these nice big ham and cheese cobs. Everything you can think of that you'd need for your lunch or to eat at home in the villa or the hotel, all in here. You can even get yourself a thing of hot wings. You've got fewer than 20, $8.99 a pound. If you get 30 wings, it's $23. You get all different flavours there. I just like it. You can get all different packs of ham. For me, this deli here wins it for me. I do like the deli here. And you got all your fruit and veg and stuff going on. Sure, Laura, like a little wander through here. There's your traditional, proper American sweet corn. That is like you see in the movies, that, isn't it? That's something you see in the movies, isn't it, that one?
It is delicious. It's very cheap creepers, isn't it?
Yeah, proper sweet corn, that. It's still all wrapped up. You could literally spend all day in these supermarkets. They are interesting just to walk around and see what's going on. You fancying some bananas, Laura?
No, I've got grapes instead.
Oh, you've gone for your American grapes instead.
Oh, look at this.
So this is pick and mix, but with your nuts. Western mix, California mix, everyday mix.
Like that mix.
That one with all your, I'm sure you would. Little M&Ms in that one. You can put Reese's Pieces in them and everything. Jelly beans. All kinds in them. Now, I would never buy anything here, but I do think it's interesting to see the British section in Publix, how expensive things are. So $1.69 for a Lion bar. Fruit pastels, that is insane. That's $4 with tax, basically. $4 for a bag of fruit pastels. So I wouldn't buy any of this unless it was like a real emergency and you just couldn't live without your $11 Marmite, or you couldn't live without your Heinz beans for $4 a tin. But definitely bring your own little snacks and things. $4 a tin for your Heinz beans. I know, bonkers that is. Ooh, P.F. Chang's teriyaki sauce. Love all these sauces. Let's see what we've got going on sweet-wise behind us. This is all your American stuff. If you like sweets, if you're a sweet eater, bring some with you, because Americans just don't really do sweets. They love their chocolate, but they don't really do sweets. They love their Kit Kat and M&Ms and Reese's and things like that. They don't really do jellies. And then the Haribos they've got are just your standard gummy bears. I do like these. These do me nicely. These, the crunch bars. I'm going to get some of them, the little crunch balls. There's just a whole aisle of soup. There is enough soup to sink a ship on here. All kinds. Got beef, chicken corn chowder, smoked in white rice, How many different soups can you have, Laura? There's a mountain chicken broth. I wouldn't even know where to start. I love a nice smooth vegetable is what I like. I wouldn't know where to start. There's just so many. They seem to like their chunky stuff over here. What are you eyeing up there? A bit of gluten-free rolls. $6 for some gluten-free wraps. Again, something you could bring in your suitcase though. Things like that. If you've got allergies, anything you want to bring over, biscuits, things like that, you will save money. Get it in your suitcase. I was just eyeing up the gluten-free mixes, so we've got all kinds of different strawberry cheesecake, chocolate brownies. That one looks good. Betty Crocker. These look good as well. Cake mix, double chocolate. Loads, isn't there? But a lot of them is a lot of it is a mix though. A lot of it is a double. It's like a lot of them are just brownies, aren't they? You either go for something different like the honey cornbread that you've never had before, that you'd have to sort of put a bit of drizzle on. That would be good, maybe, but as a lemon drizzle cake.
I don't know, because I've never had cornbread, so I don't know what cornbread tastes like. That's what worries me. I've never had it.
I mean, look at that fudge brownie. It's not gluten-free, but it would serve me nicely, Laura. Oh, the Deli one would do me very nicely. I know, we have. Naughty. What are you getting in, Laura? Pick one. You can only pick one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for the one on the right. There you go. Betty Crocker. Job done. That's the one you were drawn to straight away first, by the way. Do you want some Dolly Parton creamy chocolate to go on it?
Oh my god.
Hey Laura, look. That's how I felt coming off the Hulk half an hour ago. Like Jello. Cook and serve Jello I was well cooked. And I was jelloed. Some of the other cold dishes ready to bang straight in the oven just here. So you got bacon cheddar smothered chicken. That looks nice. Comes with a bit of broccoli on the side. And that is $7.50. These are all about $7.50, these little meals. You just shove them in the oven and you're good to go. They're all ready to cook. Great little meal ideas, and you're getting vegetables in there as well. You will find when you eat out over here, there's not many places give you vegetables. So it is tricky trying to get it in. So many different flavours of Gatorades here, and these are new ones I've not seen before. Come in a bit of a square bottle. Gatorade. Rapid rehydration, full of electrolytes, $60 a bottle. Sorry, $60. That would be a lot, wouldn't it? 60 calories a bottle. It's not bad. I might get one to try, Laura. Thinking a red one. Try one of them. Love trying different drinks. Yeah, you've got a bit of a hangover, or you've had a rough one, or you've had too much sun. Those sorts of drinks definitely help you out. They're not energy drinks. They're just rehydrators, basically, full of all the salts and stuff that your body needs. All these crackers always look good to me. Gotta be in the right mood to eat crackers though, I always think. A bit more gluten-free going on here for Laura. Fudge stripes. Good for a cup of tea. Some of these dunked in your tea would be nice. They've got the red velvet Chips Ahoy in here. Also the chewy Chips Ahoy, so they're a little bit softer, a bit more chewy style. Any different flavoured Oreos. We've got a toffee crunch here. I've not seen them on this trip, or have I? Can't even remember now. Been to that many shops. There's the s'mores ones, which I bought to try. The rest are all just your double stuffed. Nothing new for the Oreos. So I showed the steaks in Walmart and how much they were. Let's see how much steak is in here. So this is your round steak, $7.99 a pound. So that pack there of 3. $9.50. That looks a bit like fillet to me, I think. Let's see what else. This looks a bit filletish as well. $8.77. Doesn't seem as expensive as it was in Walmart. And the mince, remember the mince was expensive, it still is in here. Be that small pack of lean mince is $9.23. Their mince is expensive, but their steaks aren't too bad. These are good little breakfast options. If you're into your egg, they look good. I just don't do egg, but the bacon sausage toaster scrambles, they look really handy. It's dead easy. Little box for $3 or $4. Looks super handy. Got some different ice creams going on. You know I love the ice cream aisles. Very tempting. Very tempting. Look at it. It's just rows and rows and rows of different ice creams, lolly ices. You name it, it's in here. You're trying to pick out some different ones. You've got your Mickey ones there, a lot cheaper than in the parks, let me tell you that much. Cookies and cream sandwiches. Magnum double caramel. So you could just eat in and get fat all day long, couldn't you? I could just eat that whole key lime pie, just chilling at home. Then you got your Cool Whip as well. Don't understand this beef jerky thing. So although Publix is expensive, this is why it's always worth popping in, because sometimes they've got things that you haven't got in Target or Walmart. These things here, they didn't have Laura's flavour last time, but look at these, Laura, they've got now little 6 mini bags. That's good, isn't it? So you can just have little mini bag out with a big pack.
Yeah,
so
because I will destroy a whole pack in one go.
So that's why it's worth always popping in, because they didn't have Nutter Butter flavour. I didn't see Sour Patch Kids. Butterfinger flavour, Laura, you love Butterfinger. A lot of those were not in Walmart or Target this trip though, so yeah, although they'd probably be a little bit cheaper in Walmart, they're not available, so you do still have to sort of pop in and have a little look, a little mooch around. I mean, it's not extortionately more expensive, but if you're doing a full shop, it would add up. But yeah, they'll do you, Laura, little 6 packs. I'll do you. Got your cans of Prime in here, all the flavours as well. Now these are, is that 2 for $5.19? They are in here, so I don't think that's a huge price difference to Walmart. But as I've just said though, at Walmart only had 2 flavours. They've got every flavour in here. Or it might have been Target, only had 2 flavours. Always worth checking about. See if there's any other flavours of Monster we've not tried. Nothing else interesting going on. I've not seen many of the bottles of Prime anymore. Only the cans, all the bottles have definitely been snapped up. They're all gone. I've just found these scramble kits inside the egg fridge. So these are all little ready to go, all American. You've got different stuff added in. You can have bacon, sausage. They're quite good, them. Handy, aren't they? I mean, they're very convenient. A lot of people would say, you know, it's just a gimmick. But I suppose if you're on holiday and you just want a bit of ease, just to get the kids going and get it job done, just whip one of them out and simple and quick, isn't it? Everyone, we've just checked in to an absolutely insane villa. We cannot wait to show you it. There's going to be a big villa tour coming up on the channel. I'm not going to ruin it too much, but it's unbelievable, isn't it, Laura?
Like by far the most spectacular villa I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, we've stayed in some very special ones. This is something very different.
It's completely different.
But yeah, unbelievable. Cannot wait to show you it. We're not going to ruin too much now. So just having a little bit of a chill. We've just put the news on. It's nice to catch up with what's happening in the world after being on that cruise. And we're literally just sitting still for 10 minutes in the quiet. We just had a little bit of a bite to eat. I've just had my Key Lime Cheesecake, which was gorgeous. I'm now going to fly the drone, I think, and capture the drone footage that I need for the villa tour. Yeah. While it's sunny, might get that boxed off. Then tomorrow we'll be filming the full Monty. Cannot wait to show you that. What are you fancying doing this afternoon then, Laura? This is always the dilemma that we have.
It's no longer this afternoon, it's going to be this evening.
This evening then, what are you thinking? Because the rest of the family are currently eating in celebration. Yeah. Catherine and Dean, I believe, are still in Universal somewhere, lost amongst the madness. Possibly captured by Dr. Doom, who knows?
Could be.
So what are you thinking? Come on then. This is always the dilemma we have. We think of all these places we want to go and do, and then it comes to doing it, and we sort of run out of ideas, or we're like, yeah, not quite in the mood for that.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe a Disney Springs night would be nice.
A little bit of Disney Springs, you think?
Yeah, maybe get ourselves really hungry and go to Splitsville.
Okay. Splitsville, not the cheapest dinner, but we do love it in there. We normally go at least once a trip.
Yes.
It is pricey.
We've calmed down on going so much because it is so pricey. It is.
Yeah.
So we don't
used to go a lot, didn't we?
But the prices did go up a fair bit.
Yeah.
But we still love it, and we still will be definitely going 100% this holiday.
I think so. It might be nice to have a big family game of bowling at some point as well.
It'd be really nice if we could get that booked in sometime.
Yeah, try and book that. We'll speak to them about that tonight. But I mean, if you just take a little look at it, look at the decor, look at the feature wall. It's amazing. This is my dream villa. Yeah. This is
online. Say if you're ever to buy it in Florida, we obviously it's a hobby just to look.
Oh yeah, it's just funsies, isn't it?
Always something along this line, isn't it? Something far too big for us, but still absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it is something we certainly love. I love the feature wall. That's for sure. I'd love to have it in my apartment. We've got to have a huge villa like this to get it all in.
Yeah.
I'll give you one last quick sneak peek. There you go. So you now join us here at Disney Springs. We're just on the way to meet Dad at Splitsville. Enjoyed that little break, enjoyed getting a little bit of a feel for the community and the villa, ready to film for tomorrow. I certainly hit the brick wall earlier before in Publix. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I just felt really tired, really ill, needed to eat, needed something to drink. I've had a couple of times on this trip now where it's just hit me like a bus. Yeah, it was just like, whoa.
It's so busy.
I need to sit down and have a drink, have some paracetamol. I mean, I don't think the Hulk helped today at all. It really did rattle my head. And I have still got a little bit of a headache. I'm not even exaggerating. I've still got a little bit of a headache. It could just be from the amount that we've done, but it certainly didn't help. Yeah, I've had a couple of those moments this trip where you need to just sit down and just relax. They will hit you, so be prepared. I had a nice vitamin water which helped me. A couple of Anadin extra.
And
a little bit of a rest and a little bite to eat, a bit of sugar with the cheesecake. Feel a lot better now, a lot better. It does hit you. You know, coming out of university, I'm like, yeah, let's get to Publix, and then woof, hits you.
Yeah, because I haven't eaten anything proper all day, have we either? So that really,
no, we really powered through, and then normally when we just sort of probably left the park, Catherine and Dean came along, so that kept us in the park a bit longer, which I enjoyed seeing them do Velocicoaster for the first time. But you know, love a little chill in here now and a bite to eat again. Well, it's a busy night. The kids are broken up, and it's going to be a busy one. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
It's going to be busy. I don't mind. It's a good little atmosphere, I suppose. Got the live singers on there. But the beauty is we can escape and go to a quiet area if we want to. This new merch on the way in, a bit unusual. Bit of a funky hoodie, that one, Laura. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure on that either. 50 collection, he looks a bit scary on that.
Mickey was a bit scary back in the day. Never used to stand on the top of his spaceship Epcot.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm not so sure. The hoodie maybe, I'm not sure about that. You've even got a USA rocket there in front of Space Mountain. So I get it, it's the 50th pictures, but I don't know. As merch, I'm not so sure. Well, got a nice table outside. We've got the singer on over there. We've got nice views to people watch.
Yeah, I like
You're going to have your spicy chicken.
That'll be spicy, sweet and spicy chicken, yeah.
Sweet and spicy chicken bowl.
Spicy,
Little
yeah.
chips to share.
Yeah.
The nice crinkle fries in here, aren't they?
They're nice in here, really nice. Yeah, seasoned perfectly as well.
And I used to do ices in here. I used to love an icy, but I don't think they do them anymore. They do the alcoholic ones, but I want the normal ones.
Yeah.
Food's arrived, as has Dad. He's joined us. How's it going there? You're looking a bit floral.
Well, I've been abandoned.
Abandoned. The rest of the family have dumped him out.
They've gone off with you to the Disney shop with my credit card.
Ouch.
Ouch.
That's going to be a...
And that was the deal for me to enjoy a beer.
That'll make the cruise look cheap.
So, you know.
Laura's got gluten-free spicy chicken bowls. You get grilled chicken, don't you, instead of the crispy one like me. And I got my veggies on the side, fries in the middle, bit of extra sauce. Very nice. Well, it's just as delicious as I remembered. It's like nice and sweet when you first have it, but then the spice kicks in. The rice as well is like more like sticky rice, isn't it, really?
Sticky rice, so it's really different, really nice.
Yeah, it is lovely.
Yeah.
Really good, and the veggies on the side are nice as well. What did you have for dinner, Dad?
We went to Celebration.
Oh yeah, you had the town tavern.
Celebration. Boston Tavern. I had
the Boston Scrod.
Scrod and chips. Sounds disgusting. Scrod and
Fish and chips, basically.
Yeah, it's the most... It's like cod on steroids.
Nice. Enjoyed it.
I guess what you dad. He had some of his dad's clam chowder.
Oh, clam chowder. Scott loves clam chowder.
The little fella's like that. Oh, bring it on, Dad. Bring it on. Clam chowder.
No. Couldn't do clam chowder. Not for me.
Comments down below. Who likes clam chowder?
I don't think there'll be many.
I think it's the word chowder.
It is, yeah. And clam. We've just come in for a little bit of a mooch in the M&M store since we finished dinner. Dinner was expensive. $66 for 2 chicken bowls and 2 drinks and some chips. So that will be our one trip to Splitsville done for the trip.
Yeah.
We love the food there, we eat every bit, but it is getting more and more expensive. It's gone up again since last time.
Yeah, that was before tip as well.
Yeah, it's getting very pricey in Splitsville. But these are all quite cool, aren't they? All in the little Mickey heads with the little Mickeys on them. You've got a different section for each M&M and each colour M&M. It is pretty cool in here. You can get your face put on them. You can have your name put on them. You can get them as a gift. You can buy 4 of these bottles for $40. That's expensive though, isn't it? I think you can go to Walmart or Target and buy 4 huge sacks for that. You really don't get many in there. For $40 for 4 of them. You can go and buy huge sacks at Walmart and Target for them. I think the only time you really spend the money in here is if you're going to get your name and stuff put on them.
Which I think is a great idea.
It is good fun as a gift, but I wouldn't go nuts in here buying little bottles of M&Ms because you can get them in the shop way cheaper. But yeah, it is quite cool when you get your name put on them. You can try the new caramel cold brew. I've never seen that one before. Caramel cold brew, I think. Is that what we can smell?
I think it
does smell a bit coffee-ish in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that would help.
Are there any flavours in here that you can't get elsewhere? Look at them all. Can you be here all day, couldn't you?
Doesn't even look real.
Doesn't he? Oh, do you want some pyjamas? See, I mean, peanut M&Ms, what's so special about that for $10?
Yeah.
That's just like a bag of M&Ms in a box. Some of it I don't understand, some of it I do. So you've literally got every flavour and every colour under the sun in here. You can literally do whatever you want with them. These are quite cool as well, all these little butterflies and flowers. Are they $20 cool? I don't think so. $17 plus tax. I don't quite think they're that cool, but every flavour under the sun if you want one, including the new caramel cold brew. If anyone's tried it, is it any good? Just going to go through all the different flavours. You've got marshmallow crispy treat, even key lime pie flavour. There's the new cold brew. We've got pretzel, minis, they're the one Laura loves, mint, dark chocolate. You've got Skittles in here as well. We've got peanut milk chocolate, ocean mix. These are all milk chocolate now, just different colours. So they're all the flavours then, aren't they? I do like the crunchy cookie ones, are nice. And I like the minis.
Caramel and the minis.
Yeah. Key lime pie, I'm not sure on them. So here's where you can get your face put on them, your picture put on them like this. So you can eat yourself.
These are great for gifts and wedding
munch
favours
away.
and things like that.
Yeah, I think weddings and baby showers and things like that, yeah. Different stuff. I suppose it's good fun for the kids. But, you know, things like this, if you're not getting anything extra special, then I don't really see the point, to be honest. But they got good merch. Different flavours that you can't get in the shops as well. All these different things. I mean, you've got Christmas decorations. They're quite good, aren't they? Little Christmas decorations. See, things like that I'm all on board for, you know, like the one up there. I'm on board for stuff like that, and the cool mugs as well. Because jerseys, but that's a massive mug. But then, yeah, you can just buy the bags like that. It's going to be much better to me. Yeah, the mugs are cool, and I do like the Christmas decorations as well, actually. They've even got a mug based on my face after riding the Hulk. Look at that. So we've now come into the House of Blues down in Disney Springs,
Which is?
just outside the M&M's shop, which is Dad's favourite bar.
Mick Garvey's favourite bar in Disney, or even in the area.
Why is it your favourite?
It's just the atmosphere, the whole vibe. It's just a little bit outside the whole whatever's going on in there, you know. And I do love getting completely and utterly ripped off for a bit.
Go on, how much was your beer and your brandy?
You don't want to know.
Go on, everyone wants to know at home. Go on.
No, because Mum will find out.
Go on.
Kill me.
How much was a beer and a brandy in here? 20, 25?
$25.
Really?
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
So...
It was a healthy brandy, but you know what I mean? $25.
Ouch.
Ouch. But you know what? You're in Disney, you're on holiday, you just gotta...
Well, I suppose you are paying for a live band playing that'll be back on in a minute. It's coming on now.
Just tuning up, you know?
So you are paying for entertainment and things like that, aren't you?
To go up and be the vocalist, you know, get a few quid, but they're not having it.
I'm not surprised.
I do a great Sweet Caroline.
Oh dear.
Macro Knife, I do it all.
Oh
They've
dear.
said no thanks.
I've heard you do a great pop music as well.
Pop music.
Yeah. Pop music, just like in the Neptune bar.
Oh, what?
Good day, Laura. Do you come from a land down under? You alright? Just enjoying your time here in the Blues Bar?
Yeah.
Enjoying it down here in Disney Springs?
Relaxing music.
Well, I think it's time to go, mate.
Yeah, bedtime.
You ready to go?
Can't wait to get in that big bed.
Sleeping in a nice villa tonight, eh?
Yeah, nice luxury villa.
Well, it's home time. It's time to go home to bed. We're going to drop Dad off at Windsor Hills. And it's time to go to bed. We'll quickly show you a little bit of Mum and Dad's villa.
Yeah.
We've stayed in there and toured it before.
And they've stayed in there before as well.
Yeah, so they chose that one. They liked it in there. It's great for Jude. We'll quickly show you that one. I think they've put a little cinema by the pool in that one as well. Seems to be the thing to do. So after a few drinks and listening to the nice rock music in the House of Blues, it was time to head home and get to bed. There is another action-packed Florida day on the way for you tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do give it that thumbs up. It really does help us out. Make sure you subscribe, and if you're off to Florida soon, have an amazing time.